Hi, thank you very much for listening to Living Your Passion. I am Dr. Frank A. Thomas, and I am sharing with you Living Your Passion, special gifts and special insights that God has given me as I've learned to live my passion from the inside out. I want to share something with you called signals of an upcoming change. Signals that you can identify that there might be an upcoming change in your call. Remember, I've been telling you that I was a pastor and I had pastored for 31 years, and there were signals that God was going to shift me to my teaching call. And so let me give you one of the signals. Let me give you several of them. I think frustration is a signal. I think tiredness is a signal. I think that burnout is a signal. See, oftentimes when we experience these emotions, anger, bitterness, frustration, tiredness, fear, we look to the context. In other words, it's something in the context in which we're either working or which we're ministering, and so something is wrong out there. I try to look and say that frustration is a signal to myself that I am out of alignment somehow. You see, when your values align with your call, you are in alignment. And when you are in an alignment, values and call, or values and the place that you practice your ministry are in alignment, you typically experience joy. So when I discover that I'm frustrated, that I'm bitter, that I'm angry, then either the values are misaligned or the place where I'm operating in ministry is misaligned. I'm out of alignment. And so the result of being out of alignment is frustration, tiredness, fear, anger, bitterness, blame. All of those negative emotions are a suggestion to you that you are out of alignment. Don't blame the context. Yes, the context can be difficult. Some contexts are toxic. Yes, I agree with that. But also, fundamentally, I was signaling to myself that it might be time to change, or God might be shifting my call. I had been a pastor for 28 years. And so I just believe that rather than blame my frustration on the people, rather than be bitter with the people, rather than be bitter with the church, rather than be bitter, I looked inside. I looked within myself. I looked inside. What's going on inside? Am I in alignment? Am I really doing what I really would love to do? Am I really doing my passion? Am I really living inside out, or am I living outside in? When I came to accept the fact that the fear, the frustration, and the anger was in me more than it was in the environment, even though it can be in the environment, I decided to go before God and say, God, I think and believe that you're shifting me. And so watch the signals. Maybe you need rest. Maybe not all of these signals are you need to leave. Maybe you need to change the way that you're doing some things. Maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you need to delegate better. Maybe you need time management skills. All of these things are important. But after I got through with all of that, fundamentally for me, God was shifting my call. I lift these signals to you because we so easily blame others. It's the place, it's the place, it's the place. And some of us have found even when we shift places, we take the same person to the next place. So look inside yourself. What signals are you giving yourself? It may be that you're telling yourself you need rest. Maybe you're telling yourself you need to change the way you're doing things. Maybe you're giving yourself some important message. Frustration, anger, bitterness, and these negative emotions are signals that we send ourselves to make a change in our lives. If you pay attention to negative feelings and don't cast them and blame them on others, I believe God will lead you to the place that you'll learn from them. You'll listen to those signals, and you'll make the necessary adjustments in your life. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this ministry is helpful to you. It's blessing me to deliver it to you. I want you to know that every Monday on Periscope at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, USA, I do a teaching on preaching. I want you to know on SoundCloud, we upload to SoundCloud every week. On Monday, we release a teaching that's different than Periscope. We release a teaching on preaching every Monday, and every Friday we upload Living Your Passion, another edition. Thank you so much. Please share this with somebody. I would love just for as many people as possible to be helped. And if it's helpful to you, it'll be helpful to somebody else. Thank you for listening. God bless you. And I'll see you next week.